Jayam Vishnupad Paramahamsa Parivajagacharya Astutara Satyashimadhi Evangelist ISKCON founder Acharya Jagat Guru Sri Bhakti Vedanta Swami Srila Prabhupada Ki Jai. Jayam Vishnupad Paramahamsa Vajagacharya Astutara Satyashimadhi Evangelist Srila Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Thakur Prabhupada Ki Jai. Ananta Gauri Vaishnava Vrinda Ki Jai. Namacharya Srila Haridasa-varya Ki Jai. Praise Guru Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Sri Advaita Gadadara Srivasadi Gaura Bhakta Vrinda Ki Jai. Shri Shri Radha Krishna Gopal Govinda Syama Kunda Radha Kunda Giriraja Govardhan Ki Jai. Vrindavan Dham Ki Jai. Mathura Dham Ki Jai. Navadvip Mayapur Dham Ki Jai. Jagannath Puri Dham Ki Jai. Jamuna Mai Ki Jai. Ganges Mai Ki Jai. Tulasi Devi Ki Jai. Bhakti Devi Ki Jai. Samaveta Bhakta Vrinda Ki Jai. Nitai Gauda Premanande. All glories assembled devotees. All glories assembled devotees. All glories assembled devotees. Glories to Sri Sri Guru Sri Gauranga. Namo Vishnu Padya Krishna Vijay Bhutanashmati Vrajita Shamti Mastaya Krishna Pada Gopurashita Sri Gaura Karuna Shakti Bhakti Om Jnana Timirandasya Jnananda Salakayan Chakshurabhunitam Jina Tasmai Sri Gurave Namaha Sri Chaitanya Mano Bhista Stapidam Dena Bhutale Swayam Rupa Kadama Him Dadati Swapadantikam Pandiham Sri Gurun Sri Utaparakama Sri Gurun Vaishnavamcha Sri Rupam Sagrajatam Sahagana Raghunathan Vitam Tam Sajivam Sadvitam Savadutam Parijana Sahitam Krishna Chaitanya Deva Shri Radha Krishna Pada Sahagana Lalita Sri Visakam Vitamscha He Krishna Karuna Sindhu Dina Bandhu Jagatpate Gopisa Gopika Kanta Radha Kanta Namastute Kapakanchana Gaurangi Radhe Vrindavaneshwari Vrisabhana Sute Devi Manamami Hari Priya Panchakal Pataru Vyasya Kripa Sundhya Vacha Patitanam Papanebhyo Vaishnavyo Namo Namaha Jai Sri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Sri Advaita Gadadara Sri Vasadi Gaura Bhakta Vrinda Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare Srila Prabhupada Ki Jai. Giriraja Maharaja Ki Jai. Shri Giridhari Ki Jai. Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna. Today is a wonderful, auspicious celebration of Giriraj. So for 18 days we have been doing Brahmana Parikrama online for 18 days. And it is very sweet. For 4 days we have been only Govardhan. Today will be the 5th day. The location has performed so many persons. So many persons within Govardhan. Just around Govardhan, there's so many unlimited persons, so many Rasa leaders, so many other places Krishna did pastimes. So Govardhan is a very special devotee. So he's called the Haridasa-varya. He's the best of devotees. because of the services Govardhan performed. So a few days ago, the devotee asked me, Jamuna is very, very dear personality to Krishna. And Krishna performed many pastimes in her waters. So we comparing Govardhan and Jamuna. So I said, not me, saying in quoting, the pastimes Krishna performed in Govardhan, they are more than what he did in Jamuna. Jamuna is only swimming, but the gopis is only swimming. But at Govardhan, there's so many things. Govardhan has innumerable caves. And Krishna enjoys his pastimes. Varieties of trees, all trees. Varieties of spring waters. Govardhan provides 200 varieties of honey and varieties of colors. Even till today, and there's a stone, if you rub it, you get the color from it. If you rub it, don't use a finger to rub it, you get colors. This day, not 5,000 years ago. Today you get that. So the remnant of facilities Govardhan provide for Krishna, they're still available. Govinda Kunda is by the base of Govardhan. And the two eyes of Govardhan, which is Radha Kunda and Syama Kunda, the two eyes. Radha Kunda, Syama Kunda, Govinda Kunda is Dan Giriraja, Dan Ghat. Dan Ghat, Krishna is asking the gopis to pay tax for their product. Dan Giriraja, Krishna also asks the gopis to pay tax. In the Giriraja, they didn't pay the tax. They promised to go for Angira Muni and sacrifice. After that, then we'll come back and pay the toll. So the place became known as Dan Giriraja, and the pond, very beautiful pond. Bathing this water, drinking this water, seeing this water, it brings perfection, the love of Godhead. Brahma Kunda is also here at the base of Govardhan. Today we went to Peta. Peta is where Lord Krishna was eating butter, and to clean his hand, there's a pond there. Instead of him to clean his hand in the water, he used a stone to clean his hands. So his finger is imprinted there on the stone. So the stone is still there. So we show devotees today in our parikrama. And also the trees in this Peta, the trees in this place, they are shaped like a cup. Because when Krishna was taking the meal with the boys, they needed more plates. So the tree provided unlimited plates for them to take their food. The tree has the leaves are in a plate form. Govardhan also provided a sitting place, a flat sitting place, also provided a plate as well. So I'm telling devotees, those who have visited Uchiga, that is Ladita Saki's village, at the top of the hill, you see the same thing. The sitting place, the plate for taking prasadam, and the cups also for drinking water. And a place, Krishna also plays the spot of, what they call it. When you sit and it slopes you down, you go down, you come back and climb and sing, and then it is there. And you can also see Krishna's footprint as he's supporting himself by two sides. So Govardhan provides all this. It is at the base of Govardhan that you have Surabhi Kunda. Malabene Puri discovered Gopal. It's at the base of Govardhan. Shamdak, Krishna. Shamdak is where Krishna and Rasa Lila. So Govardhan is a special devotee of Krishna. And Krishna lifted the hill yesterday, on the one day. Yesterday was her appearance in Diwali. What Krishna lifted. He is a mountain, but the Father is not a mountain. The Father is a human being like us, not a child. So one day, Angira Muni came there. Angira Muni was traveling, and he came to the Father's place. And he saw Dhira. She was so attracted. So he requested the father, Giriraja's father, to give me this your son. You can help me. He was taking him to Kasi for shelter. Giriraja agreed. He agreed to go with him because he has a plan. That he wants to go way to Vrindavan, where he will do his service. So when Angira Muni said he wanted to take him, he agreed. But he told the sage, I will go with you on the condition that don't put me down. If you put me down, I will not move again. I won't go with you. So he agreed. Yeah, no problem. I will not put you down until I get to Kasi. So when he carried Giriraj when he got to Vrindavan, Giriraj became very heavy. At the same time, became pressed to go to toilet. So he cannot carry. So he kept Giriraj down. Thank you. You have brought me to where I want to be. So by the time he finished, put tilak and beat and everything, all the necessary rituals. And he came, wanted to lift it. He refused to go. Wanted to lift. No. I'm sure I cannot go because you broke the promise. So he became very angry and cursed him. I will curse you. You'll be reducing the size of a sesame seed every time. It's okay, no problem. But I'll not go with you. I will stay here. So now you see, Giriraja has reduced. The highest now is this size. This is the highest. From Dwapara Yuga to Kali Yuga, it has all the highest. So it is said that when he finally disappeared, No more Christian consciousness, no more preaching, no devotion, nothing, no devotees. It's a situation we. Now we are complaining. We are complaining. Please, don't wait till that time. Because you won't be able to complain. About what? Who will you complain? No God consciousness. Things will be terrible that you don't have to talk. And people, now, many people, they they marry and they get one child. It's finished. That time, you marry and you get 24 children. Why? Why? Because that is what you're going to eat. Your own child. So if you have one child, you don't know what to do with the remaining of your days. What are you going to eat? There's no food, no vegetable, no grain, nothing. There is nothing. It's your own child you take to kitchen to cook. Your own child you take to kitchen to go and cook. Now you carry vegetables and things and go to the kitchen. It's your own child, you labor to deliver from the womb. You take to the child, to the kitchen to cook for eating.
In future?
Yes. When Giriraja disappear. The moment the Giriraja is finished, see the size. This is the size. I'm doing very golden parikama. This time I didn't do it because it was too early. Many times I did, and I showed the devotees as we are going. I will stop. All of you see, look at the size of. This is the highest now of it. So how many years you think it remained for Giriraja to disappear? Devotee will be speculating. 20 years, 50 years, whatever. But it cannot be more than 50 years for Giriraja to go. So if you are here after 50 years from now, it's your own child you're going to use as food. When Giriraja disappear, no food, no religion, nothing, zero. No more this life you're seeing. It's finished. So Giriraja is a special devotee, Manasi Ganga, very base of Giriraja. Manasi Ganga is heavy, more powerful and more purifying than Jamuna, even though it's Ganges. You cannot compare. Because Ganges, only one Krishna touched his lotus feet and she came down. But Brajavasi, who are superior to all the demigod, everybody, they bathe the Manasi Ganga every day, along with Krishna, and so many pastimes, in both festivals he performed. Sankarsana Goswami had many bhajan kutis around Govardhan, many places. Lord Shiva, many places. Went to Chakleshwara Mahadev yesterday. Many other Shivas we have been visiting these days. All at Haridev, the Govardhan. Krishna killed Vatsasura, Govardhan. Bakasura, Govardhan. And they have different names. So he's a special devotee. So Krishna introduced his worship. And he gave a blessing. Anyone who does not worship Giriraja will be beaten by snake. So it is compulsory that we should worship Giriraja, should celebrate. Krishna introduced this festival as a new festival to celebrate, and he gave detail how it to be celebrated. It started from the previous chapter. Govardhan has 2 chapters. The chapter before this is the beginning of Govardhan. Govardhan begins from Krishna's pastime with the Brahmana's wife. Krishna has gone to the forest in the morning, and so the boys came to Krishna and said, "Oh Krishna, oh killer of so many demons. We have seen you kill demons every day, but there is a demon right here." Excuse me. There's a demon right here. And the demon is really tormenting us. Please kill this demon for us. So Krishna said, which of the demons is disturbing you? The boy said, demon, hunger. We are hungry. We cannot concentrate. We cannot play. We are hungry. We need something to eat. You know, we left home very early and we didn't carry our lunch back like we used to do every day. So Krishna said, oh, okay, not far from here. Patron Bihari. In Vrindavan. Very close to Jamuna and Akrura Ghat. So we already visited there. So Krishna said, the Brahmanas are performing austerity in Jagya. They're doing Jagya here. At this stage, there's no contamination. So you can go and ask them to give you some food. But don't use my name. Well, those Brahmanas are not devotees. They are very busy at doing sacrifices, but they're not devotees. Say they will not recognize me. At least you can use my brother's name. Balaram is a Kshatriya. I'm a Vaishya. Krishna identified himself with Vaishya. Balaram is a Kshatriya, so at least they will respect Kshatriya. So tell them to give you food in the name of Balaram. So the boys went there. When they got there, the aroma of the food, they started salivating already, and they said they have eaten everything already in their mind. Saliva was coming out from their mouth. Just the aroma of the food. It was really perfectly cooked. So the boys, they spoke to the Naradeva. They are earthly demigods. The perfection of your sacrifice is right here. For Krishna, you are performing a jagya for, is there. He's hungry. We came with him. Want us to get some food. Please give us some food. The Brahmanas look at illiterate boy, cowhead boy, illiterate village boys. We are Brahmanas. What do you do with the illiterate Vrindavan village? Illiterate. So they didn't listen to the boys. The boys talk all the philosophy. They didn't listen to them. So they realized that they're not going to get food. Their saliva get dried. So they insulted the Brahmanas. This time they said Dvija. Our chariots, they said, the word Dvija does not mean they are twice born. Dvija means that they have two births, two families, father and a mother. That is your Dvija. Not because you are twice born. They're born from the father, they're born from the mother. So you are with two families. Not that you are a twice born Brahmana. You are not. If you're a Brahmana, you're supposed to know the value of Krishna, the Supreme Gospel. The person you are doing this jagya is right here. They didn't listen to the voice. So they returned back to Krishna, really disappointed, dejected. When they came, Krishna looked at their faces and said, "What happened?" So, "Oh, this Brahmana didn't listen to us, not even a word. They were completely silent." They are silent. Krishna said that is a way of begging. Don't be angry. If you are going to beg, you should be ready for insult. If you cannot take insult, you cannot beg. So you see, Kshatriya doesn't beg. Brahmanas can beg because they are humble. Then Krishna added, "At home, who give you food? At home, who give you food?"
Mother.
Yes. So he made a mistake going to father. They are hard-hearted people. It's more than maintain. Now you go to the wife. At this time, you can mention my name because they are devotees. But don't tell them I'm hungry. If you tell them I'm hungry, they will die. That is the level of your bhakti, your devotion. Don't tell them. Just tell them that you need some food. Not because I'm hungry. So the boys, they went there. When they saw the Brahmana's wives nicely dressed and decorated and very peaceful and happy, they were all seated by the entrance of their houses, observing their husbands performing the jagya. So the Brahmanas went, the cowherd boys, they went to them and told them, "Lord Krishna, the object of your worship, is right here in the village and he's very hungry." Upon hearing that, they all fell unconscious. They fell unconscious. "Oh, hungry!" They went off. After a while, they were thinking, "Lord Krishna is hungry and we are lying down here. What is the use of this? Get up!" So they regained their consciousness and entered the house and brought all the food they had. The boys stretched a hand to Krishna. "No, we will go directly and give him the food." So all of them came because they have been worshipping Lord Krishna. The perfection of their worshipping Krishna brought them to Krishna. When Krishna saw they were coming very close, Krishna posed himself as a sweet Syama boy. And when the ladies saw him, because they are married, they didn't physically embrace him, but in the mind they did. They entered into Krishna, and Krishna accepted and embraced. They gave all the food to Krishna, the cowherd boys. Then Krishna told them to return to the house. They said, we cannot go back because our husbands knew we are coming to you. So they won't take us back. And by the way, what is the philosophy you get? To surrender to you. So now we have surrendered to you. So how can I ask us to go back? Go back to where? We already surrendered. We don't have any single strength left in our body to take us back. We don't have the strength to take just one foot out of here. We cannot. We are fixed. We have attained Krishna consciousness. This is what we need. So Lord Krishna said, no. Now that you have come to me, your husbands have become purified. So they are waiting for you there to complete the journey. If you go back, they'll be very, very happy. They will not reject you. They'll be very, very happy. So go back so that you complete the jagya. I have already accepted you. With difficulty, they went back. And as soon as they got back, they were so happy and started condemning ourselves. To hell with our education. To hell with the Brahmanical culture. To hell with all the Brahmana Jagya performing mantras and all this. To hell, useless is our life. But our fortune is our wives. They have gone to see Krishna. They got Krishna. So we are very fortunate to have wives like this. And then, after glorifying their wives and appreciating them and condemning themselves seriously, then they said, let us go to Krishna now that we have got the purification due to our wives. Now let us go to Krishna. So he said, yes, let's go. Let's go now and meet him. Correct our mistakes. You cannot go because cancer will get to you. And you can kill all of us. When their wives were going to Krishna, they didn't remember cancer. The men, they remember cancer. And they didn't go. What a shame. They didn't go. With all their so-called realization, still, they couldn't function. The women did not remember. Cancer did not exist for them. The only thing in their heart was just Krishna. Nothing more than that. So they would not fear. Lazy men, they didn't go. With all their realization. Anyway, because they came back, their husbands were able to complete their jagya. So Krishna is teaching here that this jagya is not necessary. What did they use? The wife did not perform jagya to attain him. The men are performing jagya, they have no realization about Krishna. Nothing. So what is the use of this? Now, after condemning this and teaching these Brahmanas the uselessness of this nonsense thing they are doing, Krishna came back to the village and he saw his father was very busy arranging some puja. He said, in my house? I'm telling them to stop there in my house. My own father. What a shame. So Krishna went to his father. My dear father, excuse me, what is this you're doing? What is this? Are you preparing for Jagya? No, Maharaja kept quiet. Who is a priest teaching you this? Who is guiding you? Is it a customary thing or it is in the scripture? Is it recommended in the scripture? Who is the presiding deity that they're worshiping? What do you expect to get from here? Nana Maharaja kept quiet. You're a small boy and you talk too much. So Lord Krishna realized that. So Krishna told his father, see my father, let me tell you. Persons who act in knowledge, they feel happy because the result is auspicious. But things done in ignorance is inauspicious. You bring only suffering. You are my father. I don't want you to act in ignorance and suffer. I want you to act in knowledge and enjoy. Tell me. Even if you have secret, the secrets not be kept from family members. I'm your son. So tell me these things you are doing. I want to know. Those are very liberal. They may have some confidential things in the case, but they don't keep away from the family members. They should tell. Tell me, I want to know. What you're doing, tell me. And so you're so busy. So I'm busy and making such elaborate arrangement. What is it you're doing? And then Maharaja said, okay, yeah, because you're talking too much. Anyway, this is Indra Puja. You know very well that we are Vaishyas. Okay, so yes, I know, we are Vaishyas. And they what? For us to farm, we need rain. And Indra is the Lord of rains. When Indra gives rains, our land is fertile. We get grass for our cows. We get grains for our livelihood. And when our cows eat fresh green grass, then they will produce milk. And from the milk, we have unlimited milk presence. And this is what we sell. This is what we sell. This is our business. Indra is our Lord. Krishna said, Indra is a foolish man. He does not have intelligence. Indra supply rain. He said he supply rain to the ocean. Is that intelligent? Ocean need water. He send rain to the rocks. The rocks. The rocks need water. What will the rocks do with the water? Eh? So is that intelligence? He's a foolish man, so he send water here and there. So if he falls here, it is not because of you. It's not because of you. Don't follow him. He's a foolish person. That's what I said. Okay. Yes, but he says supply. Krishna says, see, I'm telling you, everyone is reaping the result of karma. So karma is what we should prefer, not Indra. Karma. Can you get anything without karma? Eh? Can you get anything? Everything we get, I got our karma. See, all of us say we have different situations. What is that? What is that? Karma. Someone is high, someone is low, someone is this, someone is that. It's karma. Not Indra. And by the Indra, he cannot do anything. He's a fool. What do you expect from a foolish person? You are also a fool, like your master. I don't want my father to be a fool. My father to be an intelligent person. Therefore, I'm telling you. Karma is controlling, not super soul, not demigod. Huh? Do you get anything from demigod without worshipping them? Bhargata Lord Krishna declared he is Anumanta, Upadrasta. He witnessed everything and he gave permission. Krishna will give, if you don't write application, you will get the confirmation. Eh? If you don't apply for something, you get it, get something. So if you don't pray to Super Soul, will you get something from Super Soul? Eh? You get only when you pray. Is it not? Super Soul will not impose anything on you. Only if you pray, I need this, give me that. Then he will check if your karma qualifies you for it, then he will give you. If your karma doesn't qualify, you don't get anything. So forget about Super Soul, forget about demigod, forget about Indra. Karma. We're hearing all this karma mimamsa philosophy. What kind of philosophy this boy is talking? So Krishna said, see, it is Giriraj who provides fresh green grass for our cows, not Indra. So let us worship Giriraj. Giriraja Maharaja ki. Worship Giriraj. Look at the caves, look at the grass, look at the water, look at everything, look at the trees, everything Giriraj provides. Varieties of things Giriraj provide everything. Jewels, varieties of jewels, all they provided by Giriraj. Yes. So Giriraj is supreme. Let us worship Giriraj. That is my conclusion. Another Maharaja said, okay, we have already prepared all these things. So we'll do Indra Puja, then I'll arrange a separate preparation for Giriraj. Krishna said, no, what you have already prepared, let's use it for Giriraj because it will take some time. Forget about this man. Don't think about him again. Forget about him. Giriraj. Let's do it now. It will take some time. Then another Maharaja said, but excuse me. told her. We don't know this Giriraja business I'm talking. We don't know anything. Anyone knows? No, we don't know anything. We don't know about this. Krishna said, bring your paper and the Bible. Come on. Right. Mountain of rice. Hill. Make it. Then, let that be flowing from the mountain down. That should be so much that is floating from the hill down to the base. Ocean of Dhira. Is it there?
Yes.
Ocean. Let the pot. You bring the pot? You brought the pot or ocean? What did you bring? Tell us. Is it a pot or ocean of Dhira? That's not Giriraja festival. Ocean of Dhira. Yes, pakoras, gulab jamun, rasgulla, rasmalai, sandesh. Varieties of sweet rice. Sweet rice, which is mixed with camphor. varieties of cakes. Mock dal cake, which will be floating in condensed milk.
There's no pizza.
Pizza is a poor man's food. That is a poor man's food. No condensed milk.
She said, was there condensed milk that time?
Yes. Everything is there. It's mentioned. It's here. Condensed milk is there. You think you're beginning anything? All the things we are doing is old. We're just chewing the chaps. They have taken the original. Then, silicon. There should be silicon. Is there? Yeah, silicon. Varieties of sweetmeats. Manohara ladus. Made? Is there? Manohara ladus. Manohara ladus. Let everything be mountains. Make a mountain of it. And when that is ready, heavy kirtan. Heavy kirtan. Let everybody to be fed. Animals to be fed. Everybody should be fed. When everybody have eaten to the full satisfaction that nobody want to eat again, then Govardhan Parikama should start. So the Brahmabasis followed Krishna and everything was done. The cows were decorated. And Sukadeva Goswami said, now Mother Yashoda, Rohini, they sat on the palanquin with their respective babies, and so beautiful. The procession is so sweet. They went around Giriraja. So it was nicely celebrated. So Indra waited. What happened? The Brahmabasis have forgotten me. Huh? Their intelligence has become like the animals which they are keeping. That's Indra. Insulting the Brahmabasis. Let me see the strength of that their talkative boy, who is just nothing but a boy who can only talk. Let me see how I will give you shelter. I am worship people. And now, this village men refuse to understand my position, will teach you a lesson. So Indra became very angry that the puja was not performed. How will you feel? If you are prasad not giving, how will you feel? You bunch of carpenters yourself. You be angry. Where's my prasad? So it's normal for Indra to become angry that his prasad was not given. And with the pride, not just that he was angry, the problem was his anger, his pride. That was the problem. The problem was the pride that I have been insulted by this small boy. I will teach him a lesson. And let me see how this boy will protect him. So Indra called for samvartaka cloud, which is meant for destroying the whole universe. Indra used it to destroy a village. Can you imagine the extent of his anger? The whole universe, what he meant for the whole universe, Indra using it for village. Like you're using a machine gun to kill a mosquito. At the level of Indra, his intelligence got destroyed. That was Krishna's intention anyway. Not Krishna's intention. All the nonsense philosophy he spoke is to infuriate him. Yes, so he can act foolishly, so he will correct him. So Indra called samvartaka cloud. I want you to go to Vraja and destroy everything. Remove everything into Jamuna. Finish. Completely. Gone. I don't want to see one soul, just one ant from Vrindavan alive. Let everything, remove everything completely from the soul through the Jamuna. So samvartaka, there are two types. The one for fire and the one for the water. So when Indra told him, hey, so what a problem? What a problem? How can we do that? Indra shouted, don't be afraid. I'm coming behind you. So don't be afraid. What is the problem? I'm right here before you, riding on my Airavata elephant to support you. So you see that the cloud came along with the thunder. So being encouraged and pushed in this way, they accepted. And within a moment, it was day dark. It became zero. You cannot see anything. Nothing. Heavy, what do you call it? Ice block. Heavy. Big chunk of it was coming down. When one dropped like this, the whole this place is full with water. Just one. When it dropped here. And it was all over Vrindavan. Heavy varieties were being sent down. In a moment, the whole place was, you cannot see land again, you can't see mountain. So the Vrajabasi cried to Krishna, oh Krishna, please protect us. The cows were suffering because the home, Indra was hitting the home all over. They were in anxiety. All over. So they called Krishna. When they called Krishna, Krishna came and said, "Oh, don't worry. This is the action of the angry Indra. Don't worry. I will do something." Vishnu Chakravarti Thakur said, Lord Krishna left the house to the Govardhan to lift it, but the water didn't touch it. He was inside that heavy rain, that heavy, thick rain, but he was not wet. He walked inside to the Giriraj. He was not wet, and he was not running. Yes, he didn't run, and he was not touched by water, nothing. So Krishna immediately lifted the hill. When Krishna lifted the hill, the soil from the base of the mountain all came down and formed a fence that no water can enter inside. Automatically, Krishna doesn't have to go and call the mechanical civil engineer to come and construct anything. Automatically, as he lifted the soil, everything came automatically and make a defense, a fence all around, demarcating the water from entering inside. So Krishna said, all of you should now come inside. Come inside. So the cowherd boys, they laughed at Krishna and said, Krishna, how are you going to leave this mountain for? As small as you are, how are you going to leave this mountain to protect us? So Krishna said, okay, let me show you. So yesterday we visited a banyan tree. So Krishna twisted it with his hands. He just twisted it and make it like a ring. He twisted and make it a ring. You saw yesterday? You saw? That's Krishna. Krishna used his hand to do it, to show them that see. Yes, I can do that. So don't be afraid. We went to the tree yesterday. We visited. It was part of a parikrama we did yesterday. So everybody became confident. Oh, our boy is so powerful. So let us take shelter. They all came inside. No water enters. Everything was completely safe. But Srirupa Goswami said that one other reason Krishna lifted the hill was to revenge the anger the mountains were having towards Indra. Before this time, the mountains were traveling. And when they travel and they want to take rest, if they come down in Lagos, what happened? All are gone. So they complained to Indra, so Indra used a thunderbolt to cut off their wings, so they don't move again. Now they are standing in one place. So since then they have been very, very angry with Indra. And they were thinking, how are we going to revenge this injustice he has done to us? Lord Krishna knew that. And Giriraj is what? The king of the mountains. So Krishna used Giriraj to avenge the anger of the mountains. So when he lifted the hill, Indra wanted to give anxiety to Krishna and the Brajavasis. But the tigers on top of the Govardhan, they gave anxiety to the denizens of heaven. They were in anxiety because they saw, when Krishna lived, they were, what is happening? They were, what is happening? They started running. Their running gave anxiety to Indra, and he said, everybody was running, just like what Hanuman did in Lanka. Heavy confusion. People don't know where to run to. Where? What is happening? Tigers running towards them. They were running to go and hide. So much anxiety, so much fear. So the mountain became very happy. Yes, now we get our revenge. The revenge. For 7 days, Krishna was lifting this thing. 7 days, no tiring. No prasad, no sleeping, no resting, only lifting the heel. So one day Mother Yashoda came to Krishna. Said, my dear, before you came, we have been worshipping Indra peacefully. Everything was very nice. What is your age? You just came now and you have independence to tell us not to worship Indra. This is the result of being impotent. You are so independent. Do whatever you like. Can you see? You are suffering now. This is a result of disobeying authority. You should learn how to be obedient. Madhu Mangala said, Mother, what are you talking? My friend is not in anxiety. He's not doing anything. A mystic power, I'm holding this mountain. Look at his face now. It's my mystic power. I'm holding this mountain. It is me, not him. What is he doing? The man is just sitting there because I'm holding the weight. See, but he's just sitting there, he's not doing anything. Yashodamai said, you rascal boy. If I'm a mother, I should have died to see my son suffering like this. But because I'm not a mother, I'm still in this body, but at least suffering a little bit, and you are coming to increase my anxiety, talking nonsense to me like this. What is the peace in lifting a mountain? What is the peace in holding a mountain? What peace will come from holding a mountain? What is the peace inside it? Nanda Maharaja said, my dear wife, Madhu Mangala should be given a gift. He talked appropriately. He's a poet. One who talks appropriately at the right time should be given a gift. Should give him a gift. In this way, the Brajabasis were enjoying themselves within the shelter of Giridhadi. No, now it's Giridhadi and Giriraj. There are two persons in one. The two persons. Giriraj and Giridhari. There are two persons in one. Together. So the pastime continued under the Giriraj. Enjoyment. That the gopis who feel pains of separation when Krishna is going to the forest were happy. The gopas who feel pain when when the night is coming, they're going to sleep, not seeing Krishna, the pain have been alleviated. So now everybody is happy, seeing their friends' lotus feet continuously, day and night. Every day they are only in one place, no separation. Krishna is not going to the forest, Krishna is not sleeping. So he fulfilled everyone's desire in one place. That's Krishna consciousness. You get everything in one place. A custom. In one place, you get everything. That's Krishna consciousness. So the pastime was going on, and one day, the gopis was to show the strength of Srimati Radharani. So they told her, all these days you are staying here. Krishna is not seeing you properly. Just come forward. Just come to the front. Just for a few minutes. Let him see you. As soon as Srimati Radharani came forward, and Krishna eyes rested on her breast, the mountain started to shake. They quickly pushed her back to the back. Please go. It is disastrous for you to come forward. To go back. So they have spent 7 days enjoying themselves under the shelter of Giriraj. So Indra noticed that nothing has happened. Zero. So he became afraid. And he called the samvartaka cloud to stop. After 7 days, they enjoyed themselves continuously for 7 days. They sing Krishna lotus feet continuously 7 days, no break. So Indra realized he had done something wrong. So he stopped the clouds. They stopped. And the Krishna saw that rain has stopped and nothing has happened. So he told, now all of you can come outside and go back. Indra has stopped this nonsense. When they came out, when they all came out with everything, nothing small. They came out with everything, and they saw that there was still little water around. So the Brajavasi told the Lord Balaram, your brother has been holding the mountain for 7 days now. He needs a break. At least this little water, he can help us to push it. Once I said we can pass. So Lord Balaram pushed the whole water into one place. That became known as Sankarsana Kunda. Sankarsana Kunda. It's after Anyo village. It's within Anyo village. Sankarsana Kunda. It is here, Sankarsana Kunda, just opposite Sankarsana Kunda. You will see Gauri Tirtha. We went to Gauri Tirtha today. Gauri Tirtha. That is where Krishna became Durga. He took the form of Durga and enacted pastimes. So the Indra anger subsided and everybody returned back to their respective homes and continued with their life. And Krishna started going to supervise and see what was happening. So Indra went to Surabhi and begged her to come and help plead. So Surabhi came and begged Krishna. And Krishna was happy to see. And then also Indra himself, Surabhi said, see, Indra is here, he's begging. So he came to beg Govinda Kunda. So we went to Govinda Kunda today, and yes, we are going to go where Indra performed heavy abhishekam for Krishna and gave him the name Govinda at the base of Giriraja. Giriraja Maharaja ki Jai. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna.
Comments? Yes. Hare Krishna.
So much for this lecture. So I want to ask some of these inhabitants, they have gotten used to worshiping Giriraja and Lord Indra.
Yes.
That's become like a culture to them.
Yes.
Which is applicable to us in our daily life. We are born into some families that have a particular kind of culture, and we are used to worshiping in that way. And we feel and even realize that once we stop worshiping, things might go wrong for us. And now, for them, luckily, Krishna has come in for them. Now, in our own case, as we have now, if we are to live such mode of worship, that means we have to be very strong.
Yes.
Yes. Otherwise, we will also suffer, because they would have suffered greatly from Lord Indra, if not that Lord Krishna intervened.
Yes. When you worship a person and the relationship have been established, you are implicated because it's a bond for both of you. So you cannot just throw the person out. If you want to do that, you must be very, very strong, taking shelter of Krishna. If you take shelter of Krishna, like they took shelter of Krishna, even though Indra was angry, he didn't succeed in punishing them. So if we want to give up demigod worship or some other entities worship, like taken to Krishna, then we have to take Krishna consciousness very seriously. Follow everything in detail. And then Krishna will take care, as he did the Bajibasi will do the same thing. If you don't follow it nicely, you will not succeed. You won't succeed. Because they are persons, and they will be angry. Because you sign an agreement with you, you have been taking something from me for years, and then one day you want to go like that, you'll be angry. So you have to be very serious. Then we'll get the protection. Otherwise, they will punish us seriously. Yes. Yes, what about that, Prabhu?
Good day. Thank you for your well and nicely prepared and nicely presentation. Very sweet to hear. And my question is, what you say, Indra is annoyed. Just like he uses some weak one, and also water. It's not a small water. It's a very big water, vast body of water.
Yes.
If something like that happens, what means you have to lose something? Whether life or property or those things. So when that one happens, that means that it means some people have gone along with that water, and some part of us have gone. After that, people will recover it.
No. Nobody died. Nobody died. Nobody. Not even ants. Krishna protected everything completely. Even the property, nothing happened. Krishna took care. So in Krishna book, Srila Prabhupada mentioned in this chapter, Prabhupada mentioned, devotees should not worship demigod, even if they are angry. Don't worship. Here. So worship only Krishna, because Krishna will take you. Like he did. So nobody died on the water, nobody died on the land, nobody. Krishna gave full protection. So Krishna will give full protection to anybody who takes his shelter. For him who can do other things. If we whimsically abandon that for like Christians are doing, just leave idol worship, you will suffer. You will pay heavily. You don't have the potency to protect you. But Krishna can do. Even with Krishna, we have to also be very careful. With Krishna, take full shelter of Krishna. Not that we put our leg here and put our leg there. Krishna will still leave you to suffer. Yes, if you put all the food too, right here, Krishna, only you, they will be protected. Even if he reaction, just like they suffer when they were sending the rain, before Krishna called them under the shelter of the Govardhan. But they didn't cry for somebody. They cry, Krishna, Krishna. We don't have anybody. We don't know anybody but you. So save us. Just say, don't worry. I will save you. Now you come. You give protection. Full shelter. So we're all protected. Let us be fully protected by Lord Krishna. Hare Krishna. Now is what? What next? Damodara second, and then Giriraja Puja. Hare Krishna. Srila Prabhupada ki Sri Krishna Chandra.